time, every single time, right now. Get up and go all in every single time and manufacture some business.
So what is your tip for being successful in all the fields you've been in thus far?
That's a great question. So if I had to narrow it down to one thing, I'd say it's about manufacturing business. And what I mean when I say manufacturing business, I mean like manufacturing your success, creating your own destiny. A lot of people out there wait for things to happen and they complain about things that don't happen in their life. And they sit and complain and just stack negativity on top of negativity on top of negativity. And it never leads to anything good. Whether you're a salesman, whether you're a coach, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a business owner, how do you manufacture business? How do you manufacture your own success? When leads are not coming in, what do you do to get those leads? When the business is not going right, what do you do to make your business go right? When you're not successful in your life, what do you do when you look in the mirror? How do you make yourself successful? Do you go out and chase after it? Do you hunt like a lion or do you wait like a sheep? Do you exhaust all your options? Do you give 120% in every single thing that you do? That's what I mean about manufacturing business. Hunting like a lion, not taking no for an answer.
So how do you manufacture business?
That's a great question. I mean, it start off with the effort. You got to outwork your competition. You got to wake up earlier than your competition. You got to stay up later than your competition. You got to do things your competition simply won't do. If you're not winning right now and you're not doing as much as your competition or more than your competition, then why are you surprised? You're not supposed to be winning. It's about willpower. It's about triple threading. And when I say triple threading, it's something that I use in my business every single day with my team. It's about using all your tools. Are you emailing? Are you texting? Are you leaving voicemails? Are you hitting them with social media? Are you hitting them from all angles? Using everything in your power to show the prospect or the client, or whoever it is that you're trying to reach, to show them that you mean what you say and you're trying to communicate with them at a high level. Calling somebody again when you usually wouldn't call. You know, when you give up on something, call one more time. Giving your 120% from morning all the way to the evening. Do you sound the same on Monday morning at 7:30 as the same as Friday evening at 7:30? If I told you right now that I'd give you $1 million to replay last week and put it all on the table and get more out of your comfort zone, could you do it or could you not? If you could do it, that means you're not leaving it all out there. You're not putting 120% every single day. Focusing on great relationships. Life is about creating your own destiny. And when it comes to sales, especially sales, it is creating your own destiny. It's your choice what you're going to do with it.
So give us some examples of how you would manufacture business or create your own destiny.
I mean, for example, just to throw out anything out there, let's just say that I had a job and I got fired. And, you know, I got fired and I started complaining to people about my life and how life was depressing and it sucked and I don't deserve this. And then I sat home on my couch and I just ate pizza and drank beers and watched car shows because I loved cars. Like, that's an example of somebody that gets fired and their mindset and their mentality after. Man, my life sucks, I got fired, complain and drown in my own sorrows. Like, no, create your own destiny, manufacture business. How about I go on this phone right here and instead of sitting at home eating pizza, since I love cars, which I don't, I'm just giving you an example, but if I loved cars, I go to Facebook, I go to Instagram, and I go to every single car dealership in Michigan, because that's where I live. And I search every dealership and send them a long, warm message about how much I love cars and what a good salesman I'd be at their dealership. Then I go to Google and I search every dealership in Michigan. And I call every single one and I tell them what a good salesperson I'd be there. And then I look up every single email for every single owner of a dealership. And I send a template email to every single one of them. And I send 50, 100 emails in one day. Make 50, 100 calls in one day. Send 50 Facebook and Instagram messages in one day. And then after that, I text everybody in my phone book and tell them, if you know anybody that owns a car dealership, let me know because I need a job at a car dealership. I love cars. That's what I want to sell. And then see what they say. And I get some numbers and call them. And then after that, I grab a map and map out every single dealership and drive to it and go door to door with a suit and tell them why I should work for their dealership. Imagine I did all those things. You think I can't find a job? Kev, I think if I did that right now, I'd find a job in the next 10 minutes.
No. We don't have time for that.
Exactly, we don't really have time for that. But the thing that kills me is how many people will do 50% of that? Heck, how many people will do 30% of that? Heck, how many people will do 10% of that? That's what I mean about manufacturing business, manufacturing success, creating your own destiny. Going all in every single time. Every single time. Right now. Get up and go all in every single time and manufacture some business.